Republicans need to get rid of Mark Robinson now. Just last week, CNN dropped a story on Mark Robinson, a Republican who's running for governor for the state of North Carolina, a very important state for Trump to win the White House. According to CNN, Mark Robinson, the controversial and social conservative Republican nominee for governor of North Carolina, made a series of inflammatory comments on a pornography website message board more than a decade ago, in which he referred to himself as a black Nazi and expressed support for reinstating slavery, a CNN K-file investigation found. That is just stupid. That is just a terrible thing to hear. That is just inappropriate. Everything. It's just stupid to hear. It is wrong no matter who says it, but of course, as a Republican, as a conservative, seeing another conservative say stupid things like that, it's just an embarrassment to the state of North Carolina, embarrassment to our party, embarrassment to our country, just embarrassing as a human. So when I saw this, I instantly said, let's disassociate with Mark Robinson. I do not condone this. This is terrible stuff. Then right away, Mark Robinson, of course, denied the allegations. A typical politician, right? Why would he admit it? There's other stuff that he was saying that was just inappropriate. I'm not going to go into detail. You can see a lot of it on Google. You can see a lot of it on CNN. It's just embarrassing. Now, nothing is 100% true, but the facts are really there. This is really airtight. I really don't see how this does not go in Mark Robinson's favor. The facts are he's pretty much screwed, and he has the potential to screw over the GOP overall and screw over Trump in the White House, because North Carolina is a very important state, a very close state, basically a purple state now, where Trump needs to win if he needs to win the White House. So what the GOP should be doing is disassociating with Mark Robinson and just chalk it up. Forget about it. Listen, sacrifice a governor's seat in North Carolina if that means that you could win the electoral votes in that state to actually win the White House. And thankfully, I could actually say that the GOP is actually doing this, okay? The Republicans Governor Association said Monday that it has not made any future ad buys in North Carolina, and the latest apparent blow to GOP Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. So of course he is also the Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina to hear that stuff. Now this was years ago as well, but coming in, of course, he's not going to drop out, which is stupid as well. I wish he did. He's screwed. He's not winning this race, and that's okay. I do not care if he wins this race. He shouldn't win this race. He does not deserve to be in public office. But do not let it drag down Trump. Do not let it drag down other Republicans. People on his campaign staff are also pulling out. They're also quitting, and that's awesome. That's awesome. That's what we want to see. A lot more people should start distancing themselves from Mark Robinson. Whether it's true or not, it's a bad image. It's part of politics. Hey, welcome to politics, basically. And of course, a lot of the media already is trying to tie in Trump. Some headlines of some articles are saying Trump endorsed governor candidate Mark Robinson, says this, says that. So they're already trying to tie this in with Trump, trying to make it seem like Trump supports this as well. I just can't stand it with this GOP sometimes, alrighty? I'm a Republican, I'm a conservative, but I really hold my nose a lot. I really cringe a lot when it comes to this because they're so stupid. They always stab themselves in the foot, and especially with this. I mean, don't you have somebody do an investigation into this stuff? Don't you think if you're going to have somebody run for governor, okay, you're going to investigate them, make sure they have a clean history so it does not come back and bite them in the butt, but also bite the actual GOP in the butt. It's an embarrassment to Republicans, an embarrassment to our country when stuff like this comes out. The Republicans need to disassociate from Mark Robinson, and I think things could go well for him now. If they actually do that, well, then I don't think this is going to hurt Trump as much, and I think we can still save and win North Carolina. But Mark, say goodbye to your chances of winning the governor's seat. And I'm okay with that. I do not want to see you win the governor's seat. Okay, more Republicans should be saying they do not want to see him win the Republican seat. You don't have to vote for the Democrat. Just don't vote at all because, let's be honest, he's not winning anyway. And he was running a pretty bad campaign to begin with. Let me know down below what you guys think. Alrighty, what should the GOP do when it comes to this? Or just we'll let it go? I don't think we should let it go. I think we should just right off the bat say, all right, disassociating with this and then let it go. Okay, but it seems like already the Republican Party around that area and their campaign staffers are already starting to do that. Trump's not going to be saying anything, which is good. So I guess it is somehow working out.